What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady India, Murder Queen of Dallas. Y'all already know what the fuck going on. And these are my stripper stories. Ah! Let's go.
We in here with Lady India. What's the deal?
What it do? Round of applause for a real bitch. Hold on. I'm up in here.
Let's go. First of all, where you from?
I'm from Arkansas, but
Right.
I was raised in Dallas, Texas,
Right.
right there in Oak Cliff, BFL for life.
There's a lot of like freaky ladies come from Arkansas. I've noticed that. What's that about?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? We country. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like
and it ain't a lot of options out there.
Right, that's all,
you know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of options. Well, there wasn't a lot of options when I was there because my
Right.
mama, she done got knocked up by Oak Cliffin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I was just born in Arkansas. I don't know shit about it. But I go back and forth with my family. So we be outside.
And you are a dancer.
I am a dancer.
And how did you become
on again, off again. Right now, I'm like not on, but I'm on, if you get what I'm saying.
Right.
Gotta catch my drift. You got enough money, I dance for you.
How did you become a dancer?
I became a dancer, so I was a manager at Pizza Hut.
Okay.
I started off as a manager at Pizza Hut. And I was a good ass manager too. I did everything right. So the lady so we had got a new GM. Well, not a general manager. I think, well, you could call her a general manager. So we had got a new general manager. Mm-hmm. And I remember it was Super Bowl and I did a great ass job. And they was like all different type of managers and people coming in to help because around that time, like Pizza Hut is the like, you know what I'm saying? Like when the Super Bowl is going on, everybody trying to get orders, you know what I'm saying? So we have help from everywhere, but I manage my store correctly and I'm hands-on. I was hands-on with everything. So fast forward, one of the guys that was there, he was like, he can get me transferred to another store and get me paid more. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And all I had to do was get the paper signed by my general manager. We had an inspection coming up. So she was more like, okay, after the inspection, I'll do your transfers and everything like that. She was with it. So she say. This had the nerve to, she put like, it was probably like a week or 3 days or so, somewhere around that time. I know it's like 3 days to a week before we had the inspection to where she fired me. Forged my signature on a piece of paper and turned around. And like, when I tried to get another job after that, like she would not like, she wasn't a good reference. That was my last job. I had been there for like 3 years. So it was like, I can't get no job.
Do you remember her name? You want to out her right now?
I don't even know your ass name, ho. But on God, this white ass ho, I ain't even gonna count. She not even in there. She not even in there no more. She had her son come try to take my job, and both their ass got fired. You stupid. Now what? So that was how I really got into it. Like I was with my daughter. I said my daughters. My son. I have 3 kids. So my last son, his dad. I was talking to him, and I was just like, you know what? I'm finna just go dance. I'm finna just go shake this ass. I ain't have it at the time, but I wanted to shake it because it was pretty. So I was like, he was like, at first we was just joking around with it. You know what I'm saying? But I had brought it up so much that he was like, I mean, if you really want to do it, do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that you can do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that it'll be a problem. So I was like, okay.
What did you say? So who made you? Not who made you, but who you talking about? You was with a boyfriend or something?
This is my baby daddy.
Okay, your baby daddy.
Well,
okay.
he wasn't a baby daddy at the time.
Okay.
But this is my son's dad, my last baby daddy.
Right.
I was with him. Mm-hmm. And we was talking about it. And that's what he was like, I mean, if you want to do it, like he supported me 100%.
Right.
And like, so when I started in the game, I was already in a relationship. So it was rules and regulations from off the jump. You know, because you can't just go in there and think that, oh, it's just going to be all peaches and cream. And I danced at Zona Rosa.
Okay, yeah.
That's a whole other different type of ball game, playing at Zona Rosa. I didn't know until I actually started getting up in there. Yeah. And I'm just like, when I say Zona Rosa is not open right now, good. Okay? Because just real shit. I'm just speaking some real shit because when I danced at Zona Rosa, like when I first started, I started on day shifts. So I was there from like 12 to 8. I made at least $400. I ain't never made that type of money in my life. You know what I'm saying? Not just that quick. You know what I'm saying? Like $400 shit. That was probably like, I had to work about 5 days for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like just to make $400 and then the check in 2 weeks be 1,200, and now I got kids and I got diapers and bills and this and that. Nigga, hell no. So $400 in a day shift between 12 8, I was lit.
Right.
And then my baby daddy, he was like, he took well care of me. Like it was like me working was just me working. I took my money, put it in a what's it called again? A suitcase. So all my money was just being saved. My baby daddy took care of everything. My wigs, my hair, what I wanted to wear, my first purse, how you want to look when you get on the stage. What you want to do about this? This is my first time wearing wigs too. Dancing.
Right.
So it was like we up in here and it's like, I mean, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't know nothing about dancing. I just knew that you get up there, you put these clothes on, shake your ass, they give you money.
Right.
That's how I came into it.
So you said that he 100% supported you, right?
Yeah.
Well, did he ever get jealous of you?
Yeah.
Okay, so
yeah.
Let's talk about that.
Okay, so we went from like the coolest relationship ever, but it was like my baby daddy proposed to me.
Before you started dancing?
No.
Okay.
I was already dancing.
Okay.
So I think it was Valentine's Day.
Mm-hmm.
So he proposed to me around Valentine's Day. And I said, yes, yeah, fuck you talking about. Fuck you. And then on top of this, I was like 18 years old. I was just fresh up out my mama's house and all that type of stuff. Me and my mama had got into it. She put me out. I went and live with him. And so that was literally like a couple days after my birthday. Actually, probably like 2 weeks. I turned 18. Me and my mama got into it. Boom, I was gone. Mm-hmm. Fast forward, he proposed. And it's like when he proposed, it was like this became a whole different type of person. Like a whole different type of person. It was like, now that you're my fiance, we got rules and regulations. We're going to do it like this. We're going to do it like that. When he woke up, I had to wake up. He left the house. I left the house. I couldn't get left at the house by myself. I walked to the store one time by myself. Apparently, he felt like I took too long to where I had to hang out with some up the street. And now he just on some boom, 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 boom. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like now, it's... Yeah, it became from being controlling to abusive. You know what I'm saying? Then we turn around, not only from that, if I go to work, I have to have my location on. No one even knew about locations around this time, but he did. He was on that shit. Like, location. From the moment you walk out this door, when you get there, I need you to call me. At a certain time, you need to go on break because I'm going to call you at this time. And you need to go take a smoke break or something. You know what I'm saying? At certain times, it started with him being in the club with me. You know what I'm saying? And we doing some whole other shit that I ain't gonna get into. But we in that shit, you know what I'm saying? And we getting our money the best way we getting it. He getting his on this side, I'm getting mine on this side, and we doing our thing. But it got to a point where it was just like too much. It was just too much.
Do you feel like he proposed to you just to have a certain level of control because he felt like if you was his wife or his fiance, he could treat you this way?
Yeah, I definitely felt that way. Due to the simple fact that because I wasn't necessarily, what kind of can you say? I wasn't vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? But I was in love. So I can't say that you didn't want to make it seem as if you wanted to be my pimp. You wanted to make it seem as if you wanted to be my, right. You know what I'm saying? So you use the role, you use the ring to try to control the situation, thinking that, oh, now that I put a ring on her, she gonna do whatever I say. And that wasn't the case.
What is one of the smallest reasons he put his hands on you for?
I wanted to go, okay. Me and my homegirls, we was together. And we was finna go to my god brother's party, or our peace or quay. We was finna go to his birthday. We was finna go to a party. And I wanted to go so bad, but the line was so long, he wasn't answering the phone. And it was his party, you know what I'm saying? And we couldn't really get in. But I had a homegirl that she basically she was in the military. So they had base, you know what I'm saying? So she was like, she was basically like, hey, we can't, since we can't get in the party, let's go on base. I mean, we can't smoke while we there, but I mean, we can drink. They got bottles, you know what I'm saying? Daze. And it's kind of like far out, you know what I'm saying? So I call her. I call him. I told them, like, nah, I got to ask. And they like, you got to ask to go? Like, hell yeah. Like, I got to ask my if I could go with y'all. Like, because I told him that I was going here. and I'm not going there no more. So I need to make sure that I'm good to go here. So I get to ask and I tell him like, hey, we finna, the club was too packed. So I wanted to go on base with my homegirl. You know what I'm saying? She got her own going, you know what I'm saying? We probably get drunk. I'm not just gonna give you a time that I'm gonna come to the house. I don't know what time I'm gonna come to the house. I just know that I'm gonna be out there. You know what I'm saying? And in the mix of me saying that, they in the background, they done turned around, was like, please, can she go? Like, can she please go? And this. And I'm telling them, like, no, do not do that. Like, I'm telling them this, but of course he don't know that I'm saying it. But he was like, when he heard them say that, he said, you got your friends co-signing for you to be a hoe. You can't go. Bring your ass home. And so when he said it, and I told him, I was like, damn, like, I felt in my, like, I mean, being in the situation at the time, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was like, damn, y'all got me in trouble. But they don't know, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like nobody know that I was getting beat on. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like nobody knew that this man was putting his hands on me. So when I got there, he was already texting me like, oh, you over there trying to play crazy, like, oh, you ain't out here doing this and such and such. When you get to the house, you know what's finna happen. You know what I'm saying? So I get there, he got my bath water in. I go get in the shower, like get in the bed. Boom. I go take a bath. In the mix of me taking a bath, he coming there, he's sitting next to me and he's talking like he's pissed. So we get out. When I get out of the tub, we in the living room and we're talking and he's over me. Like, he got me pinned down because I want to go. Like, I'm like, bro, I'm finna leave. So he pinning me down. Like, bitch, you ain't finna go no motherfucking where I kill you and me.
Whoa.
Dead ass. I kill you and me. His cousin, dead ass, swear to God, if I'm lying, I'm crying. His cousin walks through the door. I looks at his cousin. This see me with tears in my eyes. I'm telling him, bro, get him up off me. Get him up off me. This literally walks right past us and go to his room. As if nothing happened.
Was there an age difference between you and your baby daddy?
Yes, it was probably, I don't even know how old my baby daddy is right now. I ain't gonna cap to you. But mind you, I was 18 and he was probably 28 at the time.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
At any point, like, I know you're young, so I'm pretty sure it's like a lot of fear, you know what I'm saying, within the situation. Did you ever think, or did you ever call the laws or try to get any like evidence or anything like that?
No, I never knew nothing about that. I was more of a ride or die type chick. You know what I'm saying? Because I never knew nothing about an abusive relationship. You know what I'm saying? That was never in my household. I never was taught about something like that. You know what I'm saying? So I always knew that, I mean, it's your, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ride through it until you can't figure it, and I had to learn it on my own. I rode through it until I just couldn't take it no more. You know what I'm saying? And that was probably my biggest problem, because when I left my baby daddy, I told him it was a slow thing. It first happened when I tried to leave. I tried to leave. I was telling him, like, I'm done. I don't want to do this no more. Like, we're steady going back and forth about this shit. I'm finna go. I leave. He's blowing my phone up. I finally answer. We're on FaceTime. He called me. He like, so you really not coming back? I was like, nah, I'm gone. And they say, bet. And shoot the gun and drop the phone. As if he shot himself.
Right. And so that brought you back?
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I called the laws, but I knew the spot that he was in had so much shit in it that I told them the next door neighbor address. And I trying to tell them, like, just go over there. That is there. I know it's something that just happened, and this nigga calls me probably about like, I give it probably about like an hour. This nigga called me back an hour later, mad at me. Oh, you done called the laws, and this. I had his cousin go. I said, bro, your cousin just shot his fucking self at the house. Go check and see what the fuck going on. His cousin calls me back and acts like he really oh, bro, it's blood everywhere, bro. I don't know what the fuck going on. And hangs the phone up. Like, they in cahoots. I called the laws. I'm telling them what the fuck. I know somebody just shot themselves. Can y'all please go check on them? I don't know what the fuck is going on. Blah, 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 but I'm anonymous caller. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know what the fuck to think. This calls me an hour later, mad as fuck. Oh, bro, you called the laws on me? You called the laws on me, bro? They send them to my fucking house. What the fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck is wrong with you? You just said that you just shot your fucking self. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to make sure you good. I can't come back. I ain't got no car. So that was like, that right there. When I came back, I knew I fucked up. I knew I fucked up. So the whole time I was back, I plotted to leave peacefully. Little by little, I would take my clothes out of his house and go to my mom's house. Me and my mom hadn't been talking since she put me out. But my mama hit me up out of nowhere like, baby girl, I just moved. I got a new apartment and this is that. I got a townhome. I got you a room. So if you want to come home, you come home. I don't know what you're going through. I pray for you every night. But if you want to come home, come home. And that was my getaway. That was my exit plan.
Right.
Because little by little, I just took my clothes over there. I'm going to go visit my kids. My mama didn't take, when my mama put me out, she kept my babies. She was like, nah, you can't take your kids. Like, you can't take them. You got to go, but they ain't leaving. That was the worst feeling in the world. So being in the mix of that, I used to just go over there and visit them. But every time I visit them, I'm like, just like taking little by little at a time. Taking little by little at a time, getting them this, giving them that, and all that type of stuff. So that's where, once I finally, the day of, for the first time, this nigga let me at the house by myself. Left me at the house by myself, told me like, hey, you need to get up. And I was like, I didn't want to leave. I was like, I had just got done doing a double at Zona Rosa or whatever club I was running at the time. So I didn't feel like leaving. I was like, no, I'm finna go. I'm finna lay here. I'm finna go to bed. So boom, he like, all right, I'll be back. The moment that door closed, everything in my body told me, get up and run. Get the fuck out of here. Like, you gotta go. Like, I jumped up as fast as I could. I called my brother. My brother was around the corner, up the street somewhere. He like, oh yeah, I'm over here by you. I said, pull up, come get me. In the mix of him pulling up, I'm just packing shit up. Getting as much stuff as I could, getting this, getting that. I put all my stuff in my duffel bag. I grabbed my money out, that money that I've been saving up since I've been with this man dancing. And I left. Before I can hit the freeway, that nigga called my phone. I threw my phone out the window. I found out 2 months later, I was pregnant with his child.
Dang, I forgot that you said that was your baby daddy. Dang.
I found out 2 months later I was pregnant.
Wow.
I didn't tell him I was pregnant until I was 8 months.
Wow.
And even when I told him I was pregnant, he didn't question it at all. He knew he was the only man I was fucking. When did I have time to do anything else?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, from the moment I'm like, I'm pregnant. He like, all right, what we gonna do?
Damn, okay, so there's a couple questions. Did you ever try to fight him back?
Yeah, but it was like,
you didn't have nothing for him.
I didn't have.
Yeah.
I ain't shooting him.
Oh, he was 250?
I ain't have shit for him.
Oh, I just
you know
said 250 pounds.
Hell no. They call him slim. This nigga was skinny as hell.
Okay.
He was just strong in the motherfucker.
Yeah,
but it's like, this man had a lot of respect for his name and who he was.
Right.
I didn't know nothing about him. I met him in a driveway of McDonald's. I was working at McDonald's at this time. I met him in the driveway of me working. That nigga came through that mud for 3 days. Trying to get somebody. I ain't never been to McDonald's, but I'm coming here for you. I need my McDonald's. He got my number, my manager. My manager gave him my number because she knew him outside of work.
Damn.
She gave him my number for some weed. He gave her some weed. She gave him my number. You sold me out for a 3-5, bitch. What the? I could have gave you $25. But yeah, that bitch was crazy. I couldn't believe she did me like that.
That's wild.
That sellout was the worst. It ruined my entire life.
Right.
So
did you ever go back and deal with him after that, or
after that?
After you left?
No. Hell no. I can honestly say me leaving him made me the strongest woman that I ever was. Right. Even when we had those disagreements and stuff like that, and after that, and we knew that we wasn't together, he told me straight up, I ain't taking care of that nigga if I can't be with you. He didn't want to take care of my child because I didn't want to be with him. Right. On some dry ass shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was dry as hell. And I told him it is what it is. And then we turn around. We did do co-parenting for a minute. It became cool because he found somebody else to be a headache to. But even with her, like, it's always me. I mean, y'all see it. Yeah. Y'all see it. I can't knock a nigga for how they feel about a real bitch like me. You know what I'm saying? But that's just what it was. You know what I'm saying? He can't get enough. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the I did to him. Shit, I gave him some shit. I was a real, you know, I held you down. I did things that most wouldn't do. You know what I'm saying? In our relationship, I was one of them. Like, I'm on what you on. I'm with whatever you with.
So do you think he felt like, if looking back on it, do you feel like he thought he was pimping?
I don't know what the he thought. Because it definitely wasn't that.
Right.
I ain't giving my money.
Oh, okay.
He was still I told you I put all my money in a duffel bag.
Okay, yeah, right.
I put all my in didn't have to spend it. He paid nails, toes, hair, makeup. What you want? Get it done. You want this? Get it. You like go buy it. With his money though. Right. Not mine. I ain't give him a bitch ass thing. So I don't know what he thought.
Okay, so now we got through that story, which was a crazy story. I'm glad that you told us.
Yeah, it was crazy.
We can talk about past tense about the story now.
Yeah.
So when you were in the club during this time, did you ever have any type of relationship with another man while you were talking to him?
With him?
Yeah.
Fuck no.
So the reason I say that is because
okay. Wait a minute.
Okay.
That brought me up something. Okay, so it was a customer that came. And he was super cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He was coming in there on a regular. He became a regular. And I'm not even gonna cap to you. I tried to sneak away, probably like one time. Cause I did I told him I was gonna do a double. I was like, okay, well, I'm gonna be here from this time to this time. You know what I'm saying? I left my phone there. So you know what I'm saying? Cause you have a location. So right. I can't take my phone. I told him like, I'm finna come outside. I left my phone in the dressing room. And I went with my friend. We went out to eat, you know what I'm saying? But he brought me right back to the motherfucking club. We only went for a date. Right. And I was scared the whole time on the date, so I never did it again.
Right. And do you think that you were putting the guys in danger?
Hell yeah. I'm gonna tell you something. I worked at a gas station.
Yeah.
I worked at a gas station. This is when I knew that my was like, he that type.
All right.
I worked at a gas station. It was a that came up in there. He knew who I was and he knew who my was. So the was asking a lot of questions. But me knowing he don't like this. So I called him. I'm like, hey, bro, it's this that came up here. This. I'm trying to figure out who he. I don't know the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He find out who the nigga is instantly. Like, oh, I'll be up there. And this my nigga used to bring me lunch like clockwork. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like when I say he was a great guy, he was such a great guy. It was just too controlling. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then it got physical. But he was such a great guy. They brought me lunch, whatever I wanted to eat, I was eating it. I ate lamb for the first time, the best I ever ate in my life. Right. I ain't tasted lamb like that since. But yeah, I was like, yeah, that was it. You know what I'm saying? So he found out who the was. I think the next day he said, that nigga gonna come up there and he gonna apologize. I said, gonna apologize to me? Like, yeah. And let me know when he apologized. This nigga came up there on my shift. I probably was there for probably about an hour. The nigga came in, he was in the line. The nigga didn't even come up there on a regular. Didn't even know this nigga live around the corner, none of that shit. He come up there on a regular. He came in line, he didn't even pay for shit. He didn't want nothing. I came up here just to apologize. I came up here to apologize to you. I did not mean to offend you in any way. If you feel anything, do you accept my apology? You're asking me, do I accept it? I was like, I mean, I don't know. He's talking about, I need to know, do you accept my apology? Sure, yeah, I accept it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I didn't even know you did anything wrong. So he called, I swear it's like the nigga walked out, like 3 minutes later, my nigga called my phone like, then he come up there. I said, yeah, he came. He said, do you accept his apology? Yeah, I accept his apology. It's cool. He cool guy. He's like, okay, I'll talk to you later. I ain't see this no more. I ain't see this nigga no more. Come find this right around the corner. Like 2 houses right around the corner from this gas station. They did not come to this gas station no more. Crazy shit.
So during your career before him, you pretty much stayed only messing with him, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you broke up with him,
Yeah.
did you venture out to some of the guys in the club? Did you ever do that?
No, because at the time I left Zona Rosa. Okay, now Zona Rosa is a whole nother different type of story.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Zona Rosa keep track of how many dances you do there a month. Mm-hmm. And you got the top girls on there. And I remember meeting EXO for the first RIP, my girl EXO.
RIP EXO.
RIP EXO.
We know EXO.
Man, that was one of the joyous, beautifulest that I've ever met in my life. There's never going to be another EXO. So RIP to her. And I was sitting there and I was looking at the list, me being a new girl, of course, you know what I'm saying, into this world. I'm just looking, I'm like, damn, I can't wait to get to them type of numbers. You know what I'm saying? Like, we just getting like 300 dances a month. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a lot of money. Mm-hmm. She said, she talking about some, girl, you don't want to get to them type of numbers. You not want to get to them type of numbers. Zona Rosa. Well, they was up in there doing the thing. You know what I'm saying? They'll turn the camera off for you. They ain't play no games when they was up in Zona Rosa. Baby, Zona Rosa didn't give up. They were everywhere. Right. They were. When I say, baby, you pay enough money, I watched a man try to tip me just to take all my, see? Just to take all these clothes off. Just to take all these clothes off, baby. I got $400 for you. At the time, dances was like $25 a song. So you got $400. That's 4, 8, 12. That's 16 dances. Right. He's a hater. That's 16 dances.
That's Spain in the background.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So this is when I find out how you make, you know what I'm saying, to 300 dances a month. Right. It's only 30 days. Right. I had to calculate that. How many dances you doing a day? You know what I'm saying? Like, and I come to find out, so they'll put it on the paper, and I'm giving y'all closed now, so I can say it. They put it on paper like you did 16 dances, but in reality, you just did an hour with a man for $400. Right. I just took my clothes off, and the moment that this man whipped it out, I called a cop. I called my security because I ain't know nothing about no whipping, nothing. Right. But the man telling me it's allowed. You can jack off in the private room. You know what I'm saying? He only got you for an hour. He only got who? No, I'm finna go. And when I found out about that, then on top of that, it's more of it's a Mexican club. So, you know, Mexicans, borders, you know what I'm saying? Big belts, hats, boots. When they come up in there, all eyes is like, you got to move a certain way. You can't talk to certain. You can't even get to him with the belt, boots, and hats. You know what I'm saying? And he the one spending all the money. So it's a way that it's like a shift because I didn't know nothing about nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? This is me this is off of observation, off of what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Then you got every hour on the hour, they did like, oh, you get 2 dances for $50, for like $30. And I got to learn Spanish because I got to tell this man that he can get 2 dances for $30. And if you don't get a dance, if you don't get nobody to take you to the back and get a dance, you got to get on the pole, or you got to get on this damn stage, and you got to dance for 2 songs. Like, you punishing me because this nigga didn't want to dance. What kind of shit is this? I want to go back and eat. But that's how that shit works. But I went from there to being in a black club. I was all Mexican. I had a man come up in here spending $200 just to sit and talk to me. He bought me a glass of wine. He rubbed my feet, and he want to talk on his break. And he gonna give me $200 before he leave. I'll see him tomorrow. That's it. So you go in a black club, I gotta spread it wide open, pussy out, for him to even notice that a is there. Shit, this ass gotta move fast enough, jiggle a little harder. I don't know. I went from having to be like, hey, how you doing, to just coming walking up, shaking the ass. Just shake your ass. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to get to know you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't even want to know your name. By the time he come back the next day, he ain't gonna know who the fuck I was. On the next weekend, he just back throwing money. And I'm just like, oh, this is a whole different type of
So
ball
what
game.
made you go to the black club?
I went to the black club because Zona Rosa wasn't it for me. I wasn't into fucking. Okay. And it became strictly about fucking. I used to come in there and just ask for like, the you ugly as the is you talking about some head? I ain't even gonna be able to get on my knee. Like, no. Then they over here, you got old ass men coming on breaks to get their wet. This talking about jack off. Jack off? Get the on. This nigga come in here like, no, I couldn't do it. I told my I'm not safe. These niggas is coming for me. Every time I ain't making, and it became so bad because I started not making money. It was so bad. Like, the club became so bad to where you couldn't make money just dancing. You had to sell. I wasn't into selling this. This good in the hoe. And I got a crazy ass baby daddy. I got a crazy ass hoe.
So do you think that he played a role of you not doing that?
Yeah.
All right.
He definitely played a role. He could because I mean, who wouldn't?
Right.
Just honest to God truth.
Right.
Like, you're a dancer, you really fresh into this, you don't know shit about it, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't never touched this much money in your life. And they say he'll give you $500 if you just touch it. Jack me off. I give you $500. Boy, my baby daddy will walk in this bitch and chunk both of us up against the wall. I'm not finna jack you off. You know what I'm saying? So it plays a role. Like, if you go into the strip club with a relationship, you come with boundaries and rules. You know what I'm saying? It comes with strict program because I don't want to lose my relationship because I want to shake my ass. You know what I'm saying? I don't want this not to trust me just because I'm in this face. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to lose what I got at home off of a temporary feeling. This is supposed to be a fantasy for this. He don't know me from a can of paint, but he want to fuck with me.
Right. Tell us what's a dream that you sold to a customer? What's the craziest dream?
The craziest dream that I sold to a customer?
Yeah.
I sold this dream a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? It's not even crazy. It's just the realest shit. You know what I'm saying? Because fall for it every time.
Let me hear this one.
Tell him I'm going home with him every night. Right. That's the craziest dream you could tell him. Because a will believe that at 5 o'clock a.m., when you leave this club, you finna go home with me. And I just met you. Boy, hell yeah. That nigga finna spend all that money. Because I'm going home with you at the end of the night. I will sell it the whole night. I won't leave this section as long as you throw it in. I'm going to come back check on you. Hey, baby, you good? Yeah, I leave at this certain time. Baby, I told you I got you. You know what I'm saying? And when I leave, we good. Boy, I'm going to do something. Boy, I'm going to...
What about the that come there the next day? Like you said.
And guess what? I'ma sell it again. I will sell it again if I couldn't come yesterday. I had to split a bag. You know what I'm saying? I got out of here way too late. That's why I hit you up to 6. I was already asleep. I was at the house. You know what I'm saying? I mean, shit, I couldn't leave. I had to get my money. What you want me to... I mean, if you would have threw all the money on me, I would have been able to leave at a certain time and didn't have to split with these that you was with.
Right.
So you left because I had to, because I had to spend money with that you threw money on. That's why I had to leave at 6 o'clock. And now I'm stuck. And you mad because you want to, now you talking about some, I hate when a nigga say, I'll pay your tip out for you to leave right now. My tip out $1,000. I can't leave without $1,000. If I don't make $1,000 tonight, I'm be. I can't go home. I gotta pay my bills tomorrow. Like for real. That be the main one. Like I tell a nigga I'm leaving with him that night, boy. That nigga, they gonna bite every time. Especially like I told you before. Look at me. I'll leave too. I'll wait all night for me in that parking lot. Shit, I'll wait till I walk out that door. You say you leaving at 6? I'll be watching a movie in the car. I'm coming to buy that pussy.
So, have you ran into a customer that was crazy?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Most customers are crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
How do you handle that?
Okay. Okay. So I had a customer, and he used to come in there, and he wanted to. When I met him, he was pretty cool. You know what I'm saying? He was chill. He played back. He bring his birds. Cause you know, back in the day, I like that. When I transitioned, I love the after hour clubs. Mm-hmm. Because you can go to the club, you can turn up, and you can take it from a regular club to the strip club. That was the whole game, being in a stripper. Mm-hmm. I don't gotta go. I don't gotta come in here early. I can go hang out at a regular club and tell a nigga at the bar all he want to hear. Make him come to the club. He gonna spend all his money in this club, and I go home about my day. Everything that I just spent, I made it back. That was the biggest jug as a stripper, them after hour clubs, because we can do whatever the fuck we want to do during the day. Go to the after hour and make all that shit back. Mm. So, I'm getting the game. So, so when it was this one, he's coming there. It was BYOB, so he used to bring his birds, his liquor. He had a whole table full of everything. The nigga used to come in there. He was so cool, and we was chilling one time. We was chilling. We was all just hanging out. He became a regular, so he used to come in there a lot. You know what I'm saying? So every time I worked, I could hit him up, be like, I'm working tonight. Or he'll hit me up, hey, you working tonight? Yeah, I'm working. Yeah, I'm working tonight. Okay, bet, I'm finna come. Because he had nothing else to do. I can say that I was on stage one time. And I had another regular there. And he came and sat at the stage with me. And as I'm on the stage dancing in front of him, I'm grinding in front of his face and everything. You know, puss out in there. We all outside. Yeah, you seeing all this pinkness. You know what I'm saying? He all up in it like, oh, shit. You know what I'm saying? But he ain't disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Man, that nigga must have what? Now this is Cap South. You know how long that club is? You know what I'm saying? That nigga way over there in the corner. I'm way in the back in the corner. At the stage, they used to be in the corner right there. It ain't there no more. Man, I was in there. That nigga seen us all the way from over there. Walked his ass all the way over there and pushed that out the way.
Damn.
Like, you is all up in my girl. Like, you need to back the up. Like, I was like, what the is you doing? What the fuck you doing? Like, nigga, you ain't even my, you ain't nothing. You was literally a customer. You come in here, we talk and we drink together. You barely tip now because you come too much. But you tip because you can't get no conversation out of me for nothing. Shit. But he was mad. He was jealous. And it was just like, oh no, you gotta go. This nigga tried to come the next day and he wanted to try to snatch me up off the stage. Damn. Because I was dancing in this lap too long. Didn't even know that he was there. I was dancing in this lap too long. By the time I got the nigga lap, I was on my way to the stage before I could even make it on the stage to do a full dance. He was already right there trying to snatch me down. Like, oh, you all up in this face and you had me in the club just waiting on you. Nigga, I didn't even know you was here. You didn't hit me up.
So none of these dudes that he apparently assaulted, they ain't never swing back or nothing? He ain't get to scuffling in the club or nothing?
No. See, the thing is, when the pushed him out the way, the just was like, you got it, bro. Like, damn, I didn't even know that was your girl. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like certain can't do too much in the club because you already got something going on at the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I come in the house, I come home, I done scuffle with a nigga. What you gonna tell your girl? I got into a fight at the club. For what? I had this in my face. And this
Wasn't
nigga,
feeling it.
her was there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm guessing that's why. You know what I'm saying? That was the first time I ever seen him do it. So, and that was the last time he ever done it, besides the one time with me. But then when he snatched me up, I put his ass out the club. You can't come back no more. We gonna put a picture of you right here on the front. Make sure that this know who the fuck you is, so you can't walk back in here. We getting rid of you.
Did you let him? Yeah,
they coming.
Yeah,
they coming out.
I'd love to see him. When dancing in the club, especially when you transition to like a nude club, did you ever get turned on while you was dancing for certain customers on stage?
To be honest with you, no.
Never. Strictly business.
It was always business. I can honestly say I've only been with one in my entire strip club life. I've only fucked with one in the strip club.
Good for you.
Thank you. And it was mostly because, like, I carry myself in a way. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, when I first got into the strip club, I was already in a relationship. So I had boundaries. Yeah. So even when I got out of that relationship and I was still dancing, I still kept my same boundaries. Because I wasn't the girl that, every time she leave out the club, she leaving with a new. Oh, she this, that. I was the quiet one. I sit back, I observe. I want to see the money. I want to see the money. I want to see how it's transitioned. I want to know who's doing the transitioning. I want to know who the baddest dancers up in here. How to make your money. Who you got a problem with. Who you don't got a problem with. Who make you smile. How you moving. How you doing this. How you doing that. Oh, they dance together. Oh, they don't dance together. Oh, now I know they don't like each other no more, so they ain't dancing together because they got this. I'm observing. I get my money and I go home. I'm going to give you the biggest fantasy you want. I know all my customers. I can guarantee you all my customers to this day, they still fuck with me. If I come in there, they fuck them. They gonna fuck
me. Did you ever get like a lot of hate from other dancers?
Hell yeah. Them bitches hate it all the time. I told you. I fucked one in the strip club. He was the biggest trick in the strip club. He know he a trick. I love you.
What's his name, Will?
His name is Cat.
Okay.
His name is Cat. And my was a trick. He owned up to it. He know what he was. When I met him, he was a trick. He did his big one. It was all the girls flocking all over him. Every time he walked in the room, he was the sugar daddy. You know what I'm saying? The that every wanted. You know what I'm saying? He gonna throw that money. He gonna move on about his business. He gonna get that. He gonna throw that money and he gonna go home. He probably don't fuck with many of them up in there. A couple of them. He fucked with a couple of them. One named Diamond. Another named Big Bree. Another name, I can name them. The list can go on and on, you know what I'm saying? Because he fucked with a couple of them. But it was me. It was me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't approach him as one of these thirsty ass that just want your money. Oh, yeah, I did. I wanted it. I wanted it like a... You know what I'm saying? I ain't never not wanted your money. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't finna approach it as if like I was just thirsty for it because I was never her. I come over there, I speak to him. I go about my business. You see me walk away. Yeah. Everybody else want to stay in your face. Oh, you want a drink? You need a shot? I'll pay for this for you. Girls pay for his section. Pay for his bottle. Yeah.
Who's the trick here?
Who's the trick?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Dead ass. It was girls that paid for his section to sit down. I'll pay for your section for you and your boys to come and dance. I mean, and throw money. I'll pay for your bottles for y'all to pop. As long as you throwing money. He gonna throw money regardless. All the boys gonna come up in there. His whole little posse, they gonna come, they gonna sit, they gonna chill, and they gonna blow a bag in them, and they gonna leave. I ain't do none of that shit. What you talking about? I ain't spending no money on no. I don't know nothing about spending no money on no. Shut your ass up. I don't know shit about spending money on. I've never done it. Real shit.
So what do you think is inappropriate? Now, of course, every dancer, wants a customer to come in and blow thousands and thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
But what do you feel like is a good minimum that you feel like a customer should come in the club and spend?
I'm honestly say to you.
You.
He didn't say I haven't said anything yet. I ain't even answered the question. So, you talking about a good amount.
Yeah, like a good minimum. Like, you know,
Okay.
Everybody ain't no
Everybody ain't no baller.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, to be honest with you, if you coming in there and you trying to tip one dancer, you know what I'm saying? The minimum for tipping should be at least $100. 100 to 200. 100 to 2. That's a minimum. You come up in here with $20 and then trying to have a conversation. You could have bought me a drink. This conversation could have lasted longer. You know what I'm saying? You have people that come in here with $100 and spread that shit 10 times. They give each bitch $10. I'm gonna give her 10. And they gonna give it a little bit. They count it as they throwing it. You hoe ass niggas. I can't stand you brokenness. That's a stupid broke. You wanna see a fantasy for $10. Bitch, you paid more to get in this. We the stars of this. You paid more to get in here and you give me 10. So guess what? I'm going to sit there and I'm going to take that other girl 10 because now I got 20, bitch, because you got me fucked up. You got me fucked up. Because no, sir. Because who the fuck do you think you is? You is a broke ass and I'm mad because why are you here? Why are you here in my face? Why are you playing with my feelings? But this is the thing, though. The catch is you want all that shit. I don't give a fuck this $10. I want my $10. Why? Because I'm probably $10 short from $100 in my bag.
Right.
I'm probably $10 short from $500 in this bag. But don't come and start me off with $10. Because, nigga, I can see that. I can see that. You ain't gonna give me, I would, boy. You would see $10 roll on that floor. I would pick my and move the fuck on. Because I'm not finna sit here and wait on you to pull out another $10 out your pocket. That shit takes forever. And if you get a customer that tips slow, move on. Move on. Because all he's gonna do is continue to waste your time. You done been here for 30 minutes and only got $15.
What if you like him?
You better not like him. You better not like him. What you gonna like him for? He done told you what? I really don't be tipping in the strip club. I really don't be tripping. I don't really be tipping in the strip club. I just come out here to chill, but I gave you a little something. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with you. I fuck with you, so here a little, $15. You know what I'm saying? You want a drink? You gonna give me a drink? Nigga, you done spent more with the bartender than you done spent talking to me.
Right.
Then you gonna turn around and you gonna ask me what I'm doing after this. I'm going home. I'm going to sleep. What you talking about? Don't touch me. Don't touch me. You ain't even spent enough money to even shake my hand. Shit. You know, talking about something. I can really take, them be the ones that be telling you, I can really take you up out of here. You can take me up out of here. Tell me how. Actions speak louder than words, mister.
Okay, so, all right, to be fair, all right, so if a was trying to take you up out of here, what would it take?
It took me out.
Okay, so that's what I'm saying, like, well,
shout out to Cat. Shout out to my Cat. That's my man for you.
And he met you in the club?
We met in the club.
Oh, okay.
We met in the club.
Okay.
We didn't have a conversation until we met in the parking lot of fourth quarter.
You like parking lot?
Parking lot pimping. Parking lot pimping. I ain't parking lot pimp since fourth quarter. Y'all need to bring fourth quarter back. But yeah, we was leaving, me and my homegirl was leaving the club, and I seen him and his homeboys in the parking lot, and I seen him, and I said, oh, this is me. This is my shot. This is my shot. Ain't no around half naked. I can get you with a face card. I'm pretty as so I approached him. Hey, you know what I'm saying? What to do? Take a shot, drink real nigga. Put your phone number in my phone. Yeah. Put your number in my phone. And one thing led to another. We was together for 5 years. We was together for 5 years.
What's your thoughts on poly relationships?
I love them. I wish I've never had the experience of having one, but I would love to be in one. I like the best of both worlds. I get shit. What going on? Shit. You sit here and you sit here. We one happy family. You know what I'm saying? But it has to make sense though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can't get with somebody just because you want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? Everybody, you can find sex anywhere.
Right.
If you're gonna be in a polygamy relationship, when you look at polygamy, you have to look at is the girls getting along. You know what I'm saying? Because 2 periods in a household is already too much. You know what I'm saying? Especially for any man. And then you gotta look at if the man is financially stable enough to even be in a polygamy relationship. You know what I'm saying? Because I like the finer things in life. You know what I'm saying? I like getting spent on. I like to go here. I want to do that. I want to do this. And you got to think about quality time. Sometimes I don't want all 3 of us together. Probably want to just be me and her. So me and her going to stop doing something. But then at the same time, I probably don't want her around. I probably just want to be up under you. You know what I'm saying? And it has to be, balanced. It has to be a balance. Like you have to know, everybody has to know their role and know their place. And that goes financially, that goes mentally, and that goes physical touches. You know what I'm saying? That goes with everything because everything plays in the part. It's not just me and you no more. You know what I'm saying? It's me, you, and this other person. And I got to consider their feelings just as much as they got to consider mine. And we got to understand that he is a ass sometimes. But we got to know that. You know what I'm saying? If we bump heads, it's going to be up for him. And that's just real. Like in the being, like if the females are bumping heads, it's going to be hard for a man to really be a man because women become dominant at this moment. You know what I'm saying? Because now it's like, oh, well, I don't for her right now. So I was here first. So you don't with her right now. But it can't be like that because we all together. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just because y'all mad at each other right now doesn't mean I can't talk to her. She still live here. We still, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't be mad if I leave out the room and I come back and y'all done bent over, touched the toes, and you done put it in now. Well, I'ma get your mother ass out there. Like, that's our bitch. The fuck? I'm about to leave. I'm about to get out the room because both of y'all. I don't give now both of y'all finna rub my feet and give me a massage. And I want a dinner after this because I was not invited. You're going to have to accommodate my feelings. But yeah, I love them.
You got a lot of knowledge in that area for some reason. But before we got to here, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you while dancing?
The most embarrassing thing that ever happened to me while dancing. Who? Shit. I started my cycle in the middle of dancing. And I'm dancing. I'm throwing this ass back. I'm throwing this ass back. And that nigga said, is that blood? Hold the fuck up. I must have looked. I said, I know you're not talking about me. I just know he's not talking about me. I just know it. He was so polite. He stopped me. Oh my God. That nigga stopped me. He said, come on. Because I heard him when he said it. But I was just hoping it wasn't me. I'm still dancing. Like, okay, yeah, we good. He stopped me and said, I think you started your period. I think you bleeding up. I said, you lying. You lying. You fucking lying. It can't be. It can't be. It can't be. Boy, I must have went in the bathroom and pulled my down. I was.
What club was this?
I'm gonna get on your ass for asking that damn question. It was Cal South. I was in Cal South. I was in Cal South in the section making money on. Boy, I must have. You know what? I went to the dressing room. I said, I just cried. I just fucking I can't believe you just said me. I called my niggas. I said, baby. I just started my fucking song when I was in the section. And the nigga said he seen me. He did it. He seen it. And I was like, he was like, oh man, baby, I'm so sorry. I said, oh fuck, I ain't going back on the floor. I'm not going back. I got dressed. I stayed in that dressing room until the doors open. Shit.
Did you get your money from the sex?
Hell yeah, that's why I ain't leave. Hell yeah, I ain't leave.
I said I wasn't going back. I never said I didn't get my money.
I'm God. I ain't going back out there. But I'm coming. I'm staying for this money. I'm watching the dough, making sure they ain't picked the money up. Making sure the bag coming back where it was supposed to go. Because I still want my motherfucking cho-chos. I was getting paid. And I need my money's worth. Y'all should have picked that bag up when I left. So, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. I need all mine. Give me my shit. That's how it goes in this motherfucker.
Man. You being the time, man. We appreciate you, man, telling us these stories, man. I'm sure they're going to want you back.
I'm dead. Hey, man, I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I don't keep nothing hidden. What they say, ain't no gatekeeper. And I ain't embarrassed by shit that ever happened in my goddamn life. Because look at me now. What I tell you earlier. I mean, just look at me.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me. Oh, yeah.